Just, tough game tonight. Credit Nebraska kids for making some plays. It was back and forth most of the night. They took a little bit of a lead there late. Thought our guys fought and made some plays down the stretch to give us a chance. It's unfortunate. Marquise got it in a great spot right there at the end and got called for the travel. But just you look at everything, the stats are basically even. It's a possession game here. There are a couple of turnovers on our end where we don't finish, a couple offensive rebound putbacks for them, and you lose a game by 2. Nebraska's a good team, and I knew they would play well today because they're very composed and they've been in a lot of wars, and we just couldn't quite get over the hump tonight. So disappointed that we couldn't finish it.
Brad, how much did Eli's getting in early foul trouble hurt the rhythm of your offense?
Yeah, it's hurt us both games we've lost now. He just hasn't. It's a little bit back to that right now. He's not in a good place when it comes to that, and he gets in some situations where there's contact, and he doesn't always need to be in those situations, and then it's hard to play him because you're going to need him at the end, and he plays 6 minutes and has 2 or 3 fouls in 6 minutes. It's like hard to put him back in. You're not going to have him the last 10 minutes, and so that's the last 2 games. It's been a problem. Obviously, he had an advantage tonight. That was our emphasis, was to go for him. You can see, now their guy Roby got in some foul trouble too. So their best post defender had 4 fouls, and he didn't get to guard him as much. But yeah, we don't play the same when he's not in there. And against a good defensive team like Nebraska, you need your main guys.
Did it feel like the composure wasn't totally where?
There wasn't a lot of energy in the building. I understand, like, it's hard. Everybody was there for Saturday's football game and got a big game Saturday at the ACC, and we just didn't have quite the juice in the stadium tonight, and maybe our guys didn't either. I don't know. Maybe a little bit. I just thought there were a couple plays that they got to that we didn't. And obviously 2 evenly matched teams play a game like that. It's going to come down to one play here or there, whether it's an offensive rebound or a turnover. We had 11 turnovers, which is right about the number that we find acceptable. I do think there were a couple that were plays that, it looks like we're going to make a basket and then something bad happens. And it's a little thing, but I thought the play at the end of the half was huge. Marquis, we get a great defensive stop and we're on the run. He's got the ball with 5 seconds to go, plenty of time to get to the rim and give their kid credit. Watson runs him down and strips it, and Shelton picks it up, and we fumble it and can't get it on the rim. And, one possession, 2-point loss, those are the things you go back and look at when you're watching film, and you're going to find 5 or 6 of those. On our side, you'll probably find 3 or 4 on theirs, and that's the one possession that you lost.
Coach, you had a couple of fouls to give at the end. How difficult did that make it to extend the game and try to?
Yeah, the fouls to give wasn't really a factor. We fouled with 9 seconds to go to try to, to get to the fouls if we couldn't get a steal in the press, and so that was okay. We obviously got the ball back. We got our best player with the ball in the lane with a chance to tie with however many seconds left, 9 seconds left, 10 seconds left. We couldn't ask for anything more than that.
Did you agree with the travel call?
I haven't seen it. I don't know.
Their best player, Palmer.
Good player. I thought we made it hard a lot, but he's really talented. No assists for him, but he's a big, strong wing that can score and play over top of you. We did a good job of not fouling him. I thought we made him take some tough shots. But, yeah, he's first team All Big Ten for a reason. He's a difference maker. And, he caused some problems for us. They're hard to guard because you guard all their stuff. You do a great job, and they've got Watson and Palmer. They got 2 guys that can break your defense down and make a play. And, you know, I thought Palmer did that in the second half.
Coach, you got a week into your next game here at home. Does the long break kind of come at the perfect time to reassess? Regroup?
Yeah, we need to do some things. We need to get, you know, into practice. Elijah needs consistent practice. He had 3 days leading into this game, and I think he's getting better. In fact, Coach Miles just asked me if he was okay. Like he said, he didn't look all the way there. And he's not. He's not 100% right now. He's not 100% conditioning. He's not 100% pop. Maybe that's part of the reason why he's a little bit, you know, just looks a little slow on a couple plays. You know, and we need him playing at a high level to be as good as our team can be. And so I think he just needs, you know, 2 weeks of consistent practice. And, you know, he really hasn't had it. He's had about a week. And so another week of that I think will be really good for him and try to get him into shape.
Brad, what do you need from Amir to shore up things whenever Eli does lead the game?
I think Amir's doing a lot, and we're asking him to do a lot. You know, he's a pretty settling influence. You know, I think he played 4 or 5 minutes too many tonight, but I just didn't want to take him out, you know, and we put him at the 5 a little bit to give us a different look. At the 4, you know, he's a pretty steady guy. I love his rebounding tonight. Obviously, if he makes 1 3, you know, he got some good looks. We ran a great sideline out for him, getting a wide open 3 in the corner, missed it, got the offensive rebound. Keese made the 3 in our comeback. I thought we got a couple other really good looks for him. You know, he needs to make one of those. I mean, we shoot 4 for 12 from 3 again. I don't know why we're not shooting a little better. You know, it's good to see Clyde continue to make 2, but we got to make a couple more 3s in games. I mean, they made 7 for 22, pretty good defensive percentage, but we're 4 for 12, and you know that's the difference in the game.
Coach, is there any update on Malik Williams, and are you in danger of not getting up this season?
Yeah, I don't know. He's just started doing a little bit of non-contact stuff, getting up and down, moving. You know, I haven't gotten an update on him because I just know it's not, you know, it's getting closer, but it's still at least a week or 2 away. You know, we're hopeful that Trey is going to be cleared a little bit and be able to do some more full court stuff.